So when a new module is validated, it will normally require a reading list. So you have two options available in this situation. The first is if you've got a module and it requires a brand new list. So to do this, you click on the reading list button within that Brightspace module, and then Leganto will prompt you to create a new list. So this is what it looks like in Brightspace if you've not got a reading list for that module. So when you click the button for the reading list for your module and there's no associated list, it will show you this set of instructions. Click on where it says create it at the bottom and that will create a new reading list for you. The second option is if a module will point to a list that already exists in Leganto. So in this situation, you can go to the list in Leganto and you can choose a different module or a new module to associate it with. And one list can actually be linked to many different modules, and a module can have multiple lists attached to it as well. So next there will be a video which shows you the steps of how to do this. So this video shows you how to link lists and modules together. So you need to go into Leganto and open the reading list that you'd like to work with. And once you're in the reading list, you're looking for these three dots up here at the top that are called list menu. And if we click on here, there is an option called Manage Link to Course. So in Leganto, we're using slightly different terminology. So where it says course, it's what we would think of as a module. So if I click on here, we can see at the moment this reading list is not actually linked to any courses, but then I can start searching for the course that I would like to associate this list with and select it. So we've got a module and we've linked this reading list to it. If we'd like to change our mind, we can delete it there. Just a couple of things to remember whilst you're working on your reading lists. You can copy material from other lists if required, which we do have separate instructions for, but this can be quite useful if you're building a new reading list for a module, but you've got things that you've had previously on lists for other modules, you can copy those across. And for anything that's being added to a reading list, please just make sure that you're assigning the relevance category. So is it essential reading or is it recommended reading? Help and support is available whilst you're working on reading lists. You can visit our reading lists library guide, which has lots of training and videos like these, or get in touch with us by email at the library by emailing library@hud.ac.uk.